Hi, everybody. It's Mr. Horowitz here. I'm just going to show everybody how to access my webpage and show you the different tabs on the side of the page and the different resources that are available to you. So, first, you just go to the Kings Park website. That's kpcsd.org. And from this home page, you're just going to scroll down and you're going to hit Staff Directory. Then you're going to see there's a listing of the different schools, and you can see Fort Salonga. You're going to click on Fort Salonga Elementary School. Then you're going to see the list of, of all of the teachers in the building. So here you can find your classroom teachers, your special area teachers. If you keep going all the way down to the bottom, you see the category of other. That's where you're going to find the nurse, the school social worker, secretaries, and you're going to see me right over there, Mr. Horowitz. So you're going to click on there. And from there, it brings you to my home page. And this is where I update every couple of days. And I let you know of what the updates are. So if you scroll down, sometimes I will actually post the content on this page as well for people that do not go to the other tab. So that way it's in two places. So if you scroll down all the way to the bottom, you see there's the messages when this pandemic first started. And then at the bottom, there's a few files attached of community resources, local mental health resources. And I also included an activity here, the COVID time capsule activity as well. Now you're going to scroll back up. So this is just sort of the home page, which just keeps you informed of updates, and there are some links on there as well. So basically, once you do that, you can see on the left side of the page, if you follow the arrow here, you have the home page. Then you have right below that is Mr. Horowitz's resources for parents and families. So I click on there. You can see here, this is a lot of information that I posted a few weeks ago, some from the National Association of School Psychologists. A lot of really good resources just to cope with the ongoing situation that's going on. So there's some really good links there. All right. Then if you look over here on the left side, there's my remote learning activity page, which has all of my activities that I want the students to actually be engaging in. So you can see here I have video uploads, screencast. I have Google Forms, which I've started to use, which I love to see because the kids are completing them, and I get to see what they're thinking about. And, I just have various things here as far as resources for coping skills, mindfulness, brain breaks. There's all kinds of stuff here. So on the bottom, you can see there's a lot of attachments. So I had put a lot of these a few weeks ago. I don't know if any of you guys have been doing some of them. Some of these activities are activities that we have reviewed or looked at when we were in school. And so they're just concepts to reinforce. And some students may not have done them as well. So when you click on these activities, for example, you're going to either be taken to a PDF. So let's go to this one here, Clark the Shark. So if you click on the PDF, it should load up on your screen. This one seems to be taking a little bit longer, but it's getting there. Probably the Wi-Fi in this part of the house is not great. There it is. It's going. So I just want to show you a sample activity here, and we'll get back to the web page. Okay. All right. So this is an example of a good activity that you could do with your son or daughter. So you look here, it's a cut and paste activity. You can read all of the choices and then talk things through with your son or daughter and have them cut them out and glue them into the right spot. Things that make you happy, or things that make friends happy, things that make friends Sad. Then as we go on, there's more activities. Having trouble scrolling right now. Okay, there we go. So there's other pages as well that you guys can look for here where they can choose behaviors. I don't know why the scrolling function is not really working here. But you guys get the idea. So these are things that you could print out, and here are the samples of completed work. So I'd love it if there are, if your son or daughter is able to complete these activities, if you could actually take a photograph, email it to me, and so that I know that they've done it and I could, give them some praise. All right, so let's get back to where we were. Okay, so now we're back at the web page, and you could see we're back over here to the tabs on the side. So these are my remote learning activities. There's a lot here. Let me give you an example, one more example here. Actually, I'm going to go down to the weekly wisdom. Okay, that's something I've done every week. From Project Wisdom, they have these great quotes and great messages. So every week I want a new message out there that families and kids can learn about. And I've also been attaching Google Forms lately to these. And I think I did my first screencast with one of those. So scroll down here, you can see I have all the last 3 or 4 weekly wisdom messages. And I just think it's a positive message for the kids to take home with them every week. So let's see. If I go back to the remote learning activities, I just want to show you what a Google form is in case you're not familiar with it. So this is a Google form for this week's, for this week's weekly wisdom. So here we go. So you can see here, basically there's some required parts to this, your name, the date. If I don't have your name, I don't even know who's completing it. And on this particular one here, I posted the first video of me reading it, and then the questions that follow. So you could see these are fairly simple questions, but I think they're important, and they're good discussion points that you can have with your child. So, and then once you're finished with it, hit submit, and then it goes right to me. Basically, I get an email that says that it's been completed, and I can see who completed it, and I can review the responses. So I think that's something worthwhile to do every week. All right. So basically, that's the gist of it. The other ones, I don't really have too many. I don't have photos here or any particular links because all of my links are built into the website. So if I go back to the home page, so again, just quickly to the way to get to my web page from the main Kings Park website, which is from right here. Do this real fast. You're going to go down. You're going to scroll to the staff directory, which is right here. Then you're going to click on Fort Salonga Elementary School. Then you're going to scroll all the way down. And there you can see at the bottom, Mr. Mark Horowitz. All right, so this is where you're going to get all the information, updates from me, activities from me, and communication from me. Okay, hope all you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon, hopefully. All right.